Like if you found the video valuable. Detective Riya Malhotra stood in the grand study of the late Vikram Sethi, a wealthy businessman whose body now lay slumped over his mahogany desk. The evening storm outside rattled the window panes, and the whole house smelled faintly of sandalwood and stale cigar smoke. The crime scene looked straightforward, too straightforward. No forced entry, no broken locks, nothing missing except a laptop. The family insisted the room had been locked from the inside when they discovered him. Riya's eyes fell on the tall window near the bookshelf. One pane was open a crack, rain dripping in. That window, she said, turning to the victim's wife, Anjana. Was it always like this? Anjana hesitated. Yes, it never shut properly. My husband refused to get it fixed. Said it added character. Riya crouched, running her fingers along the frame. The lock was worn, the kind that clicked but never held tight. A curious detail in a house otherwise kept immaculate. The first suspects. The obvious motives were financial. Vikram's company had rivals, and he had recently argued with his business partner, Nilesh. There was also his estranged son, Karan, who had been cut out of the will. Riya interviewed Nilesh first. He arrived in a sharp suit, eyes red as if from sleepless nights. Vikram was difficult, he admitted. But he was my oldest friend. We disagreed, yes, but I'd never kill him. His alibi placed him at a board meeting across town. Karan, however, was more volatile. He sneered at the detectives, admitting he despised his father. The old man had it coming. But don't look at me. I was in Lonavala with friends. Check my phone records. Both men had motive, but no clear opportunity. The study was locked from the inside. The window clue. Late that night, Riya returned to the scene alone. She pushed at the stubborn window. It opened outward, creaking in protest. From outside, the ledge was narrow but just wide enough for a careful intruder. Rain had washed away most traces, but a faint smudge, mud, maybe, clung to the sill. Her instincts screamed this wasn't just a burglary gone wrong. Whoever entered knew the flaw in the window. The breakthrough. Riya ordered a check on the missing laptop. Hours later, her assistant called. Ma'am, we found it. Sold to a second-hand dealer in camp. CCTV shows the seller wore gloves and a cap, but the build matches Karan. But something didn't add up. If Karan wanted his father dead, why not just take the valuables openly? Why only the laptop? She had the laptop examined. The hard drive revealed dozens of hidden files, evidence of shady financial deals, money laundering, and off-the-books accounts. Enough to ruin not just Vikram, but his partner, Nilesh. The trap. Riya arranged a meeting with Nilesh under the guise of returning personal effects. She left the laptop bag visible on her desk, pretending to step away. When she returned, Nilesh's hand hovered over the bag, his face pale. You don't understand, he stammered. That laptop, it was supposed to disappear. Riya's eyes narrowed. You knew about the window, didn't you? The only flaw in this fortress of a house. Nilesh's silence was answer enough. He had entered through the unlocked window, killed his partner, and staged the scene as a locked room mystery. The laptop wasn't about theft, it was about covering his tracks. The conclusion. As the police led Nilesh away, Riya stood by the infamous window. The rain had stopped, leaving the glass glistening in the moonlight. Anjana approached quietly. So, it wasn't the window's fault after all. No, Riya said softly. It was the one person who knew how to use it. The case closed, the house fell silent, but Riya knew one truth. In mysteries, it's never the doors that betray you. It's the window that never locked.